A lot of disappointed people in Everett after a fireworks show fizzles out. Many visitors who packed Legion Park waited all day for the show that got canceled.
Fox 13's Jennifer Dowling talked to the president of the company that puts on the show. So, Jen, everybody wants to know, why did the show get canceled?
The president of the company that puts on the display said that crews here in the park had problems with a computer program. She said they did have a second computer on hand as a backup, but even that failed.
The big kid, 5-year-old, she was disappointed. Yeah, for sure.
This was the scene at Legion Park as hundreds like Courtney Honey and her kids lined the grassy slopes to watch the Thunder on the Bay fireworks.
We were like, what's going on? Is it on? Is it off? What's happening?
Some camped out all day to get the best spots.
Oh, we usually go to Ocean Shores. This year we decided to stay close to home and enjoy it because it's been a while.
I was told by organizers the show would start at 10 p.m. sharp, but at around 10:07 the skies were still dark. And we're just eagerly awaiting the fireworks. We were hoping that they would kind of pop off for our live shot. At around 10:15 it was announced that the crews were having technical difficulties. By around 10:45 crowds were streaming out in disappointment. The city tweeting, "Fireworks canceled due to technical difficulties."
And this was just an unbelievably unfortunate situation. I am sick about it.
I talked with Heather Gobit, president of Western Display Fireworks, by phone. She says the family-owned business does most major shows in the Pacific Northwest, including the Lake Union display, and it's still unclear what happened.
There was some sort of programming error that we have not yet been able to diagnose because we don't even have the computers back here yet.
Backup systems also failed.
We always have two computers side by side in case there's a hardware failure of some sort that they can switch over to the secondary computer. But unfortunately, they did that as well. And whatever the programming error, it existed on both computers.
There were a lot of disappointed and upset people in Everett.
Wednesday, crews were tearing down what was left of the stage. Honey is glad the cancellation wasn't due to fire or injury, but for the youngster, she says, the disappointment hit hard.
We were looking forward to it, all day.
The city of Everett sent out an additional statement today saying the vendor will be refunding what we had already paid towards the show, $37,500, and they'll be covering other costs that were incurred to put on the show, like the tugboat, the barge, etc. I will add this is a vendor we've worked with before and that they are extremely apologetic about the situation. Gobit says they've been doing shows in Everett since 2012, and she says they typically put on around 200 shows on the 4th of July. She says this show in Everett was the only one to go bust. Reporting in Everett, Jennifer Dowling, Fox 13 News.
Thank you.